I think Skyler is, he's just a driver. You can put him into a motorhome, you can put him into a Beetle, you put him into a Jeepspeed car, he's always going to be successful. But the reason why he's successful is he takes this serious. He does a lot of test time, he does a good prep on his car, as Rick Randall did last year. So their successes are a combination of how they treat their race team and how prepared they are, combined with their driving styles. But hey, you can't take anything away from a guy that's winning 4 out of 6 races or 5 out of 6 races.
We ran this truck back in the mid-90s, and it sat around for 8 or 9 years, never got started, never even got off the jacks. And we took it out and kind of re-prepped it and did a couple things to it, and it's been flawless ever since. So it's a lot of fun.
Well, I think Mike Bragg is one of a handful of guys that have come from our 1700 stock modified class and then grown into faster classes. The 1700 class allows the driver to be the telltale. I mean, it's a driver's class is how we're known. But at a certain point, you want to go a little bit faster. You want a little more travel. You want a little more motor. So Jeepspeed's outlined a intermediate class where you're allowed to pick up a couple of more inches of wheel travel, and then into our Outlaws class where you can run V8 horsepower, coil-over shocks. So I think that, you know, as we get going faster and faster, you guys need the equipment that's going to withstand their driving style. I think that the longer races really play in the favor of Jeepspeed. The Vegas to Reno would probably be my most favorite race. It's something where you can get multiple drivers into your car, multiple co-drivers into the car. It's the iconic Vegas to Reno.
and stuff. And Billy passed us right when we were putting the flat back on the rack. And we already had an hour or so ahead of him from the first day. So could have just let him go and then just finished behind him, but we worked way too hard to let somebody go across the finish line first. So we passed him through the rocks and only had rear brakes coming down that hill, so that was kind of sketchy. But yeah, definitely to see that finish line felt pretty darn good after that long day. We ended up with, first both days, and not quite the overall, but it was a good time, a good time. By winning the last race, we've got it sewn up for the championship, so we're just going to go out and have fun, see what we can do.
I'm excited to be back in the town of Pahrump. It's like we never left. I mean, I'm going to be a little bit slow the first 30 miles, but then it's going to open up where it's going to be very interesting to see who's going to open up first and really stretch their legs out on the Jeepspeed cars.
cherry on the top. I tell you, it was a great day. That was a fun course, except for the last 20 miles was just nasty.
Just after pit 7, we saw all red off the side and gave a little bit of a celebration, and yeah, then we started calling and say, hey, is all red moving? Where's he at? Where's he at? And brought it home. So yeah, it's a good way to finish.
We brought this truck out of retirement, and it never fails me. So we had a lot of fun with it.